And we're just setting up here at the ramp, and this is the scene. We've got a boat over here on the ramp. The story we're being told right now is apparently this boat sank here. They were able to get it pulled up onto the ramp. They used their truck and trailer and tied a rope to it and pulled it up to kind of get it out of the water and let the water drain out. But now this is the aftermath, is this boat just sitting here on the ramp at Boynton Beach. This is a bad day in the water for this crew. I'm curious to see how they're going to get this one off the dock, though. A lot of times I would see people try and put this back on the trailer, but this crew seems a little more defeated than that right now, and I don't think that's what we're going to get. I believe we're going to see some kind of towing situation, or I don't know if they're going to try and put it back in the water or what. And here comes our first crew approaching the dock today, and our guys had a little bit of struggles. And his first mate's got a line, and she's off, so maybe we're going to get this one set up now. Our guy's going to start to make the approach. He's been a little handsy on the throttle, and he's just having a tough time. That current wind's really giving him fits. Let's move the fishing rod. That'll help. That'll make life a lot easier. And no, and we've lost our line on the dock. And I believe this white truck's actually his truck, so maybe they're not really even trying to get to the dock. Maybe he's just kind of trying to float around until the truck gets the trailer in the water. But it looks like he's got a good setup here now, and if you can just line it up with the dock, the current wind should push him right into the dock. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to get our first mate a line, and we're going to get this one set up. Alright, so we finally got the trailer in the water, and our guy is now going to make the attempt on putting the boat on the trailer. Hopefully he has a little more luck than he did trying to get onto the dock. But that wind's still ripping. I'm imagining he's still going to have a tough time fighting this current. Ooh. And he's trying to get it lined up to get it over there. But the bow's just drifting past the trailer, and now he's going to have a tough time. I think he's going to have to back this one out to try and get it set up. And now, he's going to go with the forward option. He's having a tough time getting that bow turned around. On a twin-engine boat, he should be able to just put one of these engines into neutral and give the other one some bump of forward or reverse to kind of just get that nose to line back up. But maybe he's having engine troubles because I'm only really seeing one prop wash. And that could be explaining his problems. We are back where we started. Both motors are definitely on. I definitely see water coming out of the pisser on both motors, but, I don't know. Maybe he's just really struggling. And there's prop wash on the other motor, so they should both be working. And now he's going to use every inch of the trailer guide pole to try and get this thing on here. Only having one guide pole make it a little more difficult as well, but it looks like he's going to get it lined up, and we may actually have some success on this one. And yeah, he's got it on there. Well, it looks like we're going to get a resolution to some of our drama down here on the dock, and it's a tow truck. That's what they've decided to go with. We've got a flatbed tow truck, and they're out here just hooking up chains and everything, straps, whatever they got, to the boat, and it looks like we're going to just pull this thing straight onto the flatbed and try and get it out of here that way. Should make for an interesting scene. I can't imagine... maybe this was just the only option. You would figure they would have just tried to put the drain plug in and see if they could have gotten the boat back into the water and get it back onto the trailer. But I know it's difficult when you try and pull something like that on concrete, especially this cobblestone like that's here. You're probably going to rip the transom up pretty bad doing something like that. But we'll see how this one fares out in the end for him, because the boat looks bigger than the flatbed, to be honest. So it looks like we're ready to finally pull. Of course, we're being shot blocked the second that happens, but they're trying to get it up here onto the trailer, and let's see how this one works out. So far, so good. We're getting there. looks like we're going to get somewhere on this one. But once again, the boat looks like it's going to hang off the back of this. I mean, he's doing everything he can to try and take it slow and get this truck right here. We're backing it up, trying to slide it underneath. Oh. Oh, no. One of the straps broke. Oh, man. This is going to be a fun one. I don't want to be this tow truck driver, probably. This boat's having a bad day. And we've got it restrapped down, and we're going to try and finish the job this time of getting it towed out. But things are kind of falling apart as they're doing it. You can tell, like, it's not holding up well. And he's finally got it up, but, you know, we've got the rear of the boat hanging off. I can't imagine he's going to drive down the road like this. It's going to have to be readjusted. I think right now the point is just trying to get it off the ramp. And I definitely wouldn't be walking behind this boat like that guy is. The fender's not worth it, buddy. But, well, he's got it. It looks like we're going to get this thing out of here, and finally we're going to get this ramp free today. But I got to imagine they're going to have to stop in the parking lot and readjust this thing. I mean, it's hanging off the rear of the flatbed. There's no way he's driving down the road like that. And as we thought, they've dropped it back on the ground here in the parking lot, and they're trying to readjust it. Get it further on the flatbed. Man's going to give a push. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I hate to laugh at that one because my heart hurts for these guys. Like, that's the look of defeat right there. Oh, man. The tow truck driver's like, what'd you do? Oh, man. I saw they had all the straps to that stuff, and even when they were pulling it off the ramp, it didn't look good. The T-top and the center console looked like it was already broken free. Oh, man. Now they're going to have to restrap all this back down. Oh, the tow truck driver's like, man, what did I get myself into today? I'm sure this is not what he thought. I'm sure none of these guys thought this was going to be the situation they'd be dealing with this when they woke up this morning. Tow truck driver's like, look, good as new. Got it back, bro. Oh, man. This is a tough one. This is a tough day on this boat and this crew. And we do, after a couple more minutes of getting everything retied down, it looks like we are going to take off, and we're just going to let this hang off the flatbed a little bit, and we've added some extra straps, and our tow truck driver basically said he's done with this, and let's get it on out of here. But man, that is a tough way to end the day on the water. And speaking of ending the day, we're going to go ahead and call it quits here as well. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Miami Boat Ramps. If you did, be sure to check out our other content. We've got Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things down at Haulover Inlet. My channel, Broncos Guru, we do some great comedy boating videos over there as well. And of course, we've got Boats vs. Haulover, where man and machine take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.